Hello YouTubers. Well, my last video about childhood seemed very well received, and you asked me if I would do any more, and yes, I certainly will. But of course I have told these tales so many times in my series Telling It All, but that was now nearly 3 years ago, and before YouTube had all these zillions of users and videos, and so they obviously aren't found by all of the people who've come afterwards. So yes, I will do some more, but before YouTube and all the media stuff that goes on taken over my life. Before those times, one of my interests was to write short stories, and I did many of them. And sometimes, if I thought they came out reasonably well, I bound them into a book. And I'm the only one who'll ever see them. They'll never see the light of day. But it was something very interesting to do. So I have read this book in a series of 6 chapters, which I will be putting up. And the point is that let me first of all show you a picture, if you can see it very well. And of course these days we can't use pictures for all the copyright reasons, but that is one of Frank-Sutcliffe's pictures of 2 young girls sitting on a rock at the seaside. I'd been looking at a book of lovely photographs by Frank-Sutcliffe, who was a photographer before the turn of the century, and he photographed all his life, the life of the people in Whitby, which is a coastal town on the northeast of England. And having seen that picture, that sparked me off with some thoughts, and I wondered what those 2 young girls were doing, what they were thinking with their cheeky grins. So I wrote a story which I called wait a moment, I have to get some shiny pages off the front of that, which I called All the Way Through. And of course the background is a rock. I set myself quite a difficult task because the narrator is a girl of 13 years old, and I'm writing this when I'm in my late 70s. But if I've written it well enough, and if I have described things well enough, I hope it will give a picture of life as it was in my time, in the 1930s, a time of you know, the attitudes of people and family life and the situation. So I'll be putting those up hopefully very shortly, in about a couple of days intervals. So I hope you will enjoy them. I don't expect they'll be very popular. I'm no longer in the sort of what you might call the A-list now, that so many people pop up a video and get hundreds of thousands of views, and some videos receive literally hundreds of millions of views. So that's all in the past. But of course I hope I will get some views, and I love just talking to what I call my regular viewers, no matter how few they are. So I enjoy all the comments, and of course naturally enjoy doing the videos and doing that. Well, you may like to look at it, the story chapter by chapter, or perhaps you might like to sort of save it till you can listen to the story in total by going from chapter 1 to chapter 6. Of course, it's a pity that we can't put photographs up anymore because of the copyright issues, and of course it would be nice to use music to sort of introduce each chapter and sign off each chapter, but again we can't do that. So it perhaps fails in those departments, but never mind. Anyway, that will take us up until nearly Christmas time, and so that gives me the opportunity to hope and wish you all a Merry Christmas, and hope that Christmas for you is all that you wish it to be. And so I will sign off and say goodbye. I will enjoy, hopefully, your comments to my writing and the videos, and perhaps, you know, we'll meet again in 2010. Until then, goodbye. Christmas means different things to different people, but one of the constant themes is that families get together and are nice to each other. And wouldn't it be wonderful if we could all carry that thought of being nice to each other for the rest of the year, and then probably some of the troubles of the world might be eased.